Good afternoon, everybody. This is June 25th, 2017. Here's a brand new phone I got called OUKITEL K10000 PRO. I'm not going to bore you to death with the specs and other stuff like that. I'm just going to tell you to go to the OUKITEL website and look up the specs. But if you want to see it, here's a quick glance. The information there. And I'm going to point out a few things just to give you an idea what I'm talking about. On the website and every place else you look, it will say only accommodates up to 64 gigabyte micro SD card. However, I am using a SanDisk 200 gigabyte micro SD card. C1 class 10 with no problems at all. To give you a better idea of the phone, here's the dimensions. K10000 Pro versus the LG V10. Almost the same size, a little bit as far as the weight, a little heavier, 4 ounces. But really no big deal. To give you a better idea how it looks, here it is, side by side. Let me turn that off there. Alright, here's how it looks. As you notice, it's a little thicker. It's kind of solid, I can tell you that right now. Oops, got one of the games on. Turn that off there. Alright, so, let me show you here. So thick it is. LG V10 on top. You could tell K10000 Pro on the bottom. Alright. Almost same width. So now, let me put it in the case here. It comes with this nice cool case. Don't have to buy an extra one. And I've got a screen protector on top of it. So let's get going just to see you. Basically, I just wanted to show you hands-on from a regular guy that uses this phone. I downloaded and am using the Approx launcher. And it is way better. Okay, example, you could do gestures like that to open up the phone, no problem there. The old one I couldn't add widgets and others, but with this launcher I can do more with what I want. Anyways, take a look. The phone for me is perfect. A light gamer, more browsing, use GPS a lot, extreme music playing, and watching videos. So if you're like a gamer or needs a phone that has really great battery life, this might suit you. Everyone has their preferences. It's not slim or light. So to give you an idea, I showed you side by side what it looks like with the LG V10. Again, it's slightly heavier, but again, once you get used to it, compared with a lot of the phone slimline fancy expensive smartphones that, heck, some of them cost over $700, the OUKITEL K10000 Pro is different. As you can see, it's constructed from a mixture of stainless steel, glass, and plastic, and is thick at over ½ an inch. It feels very solid and bulky in the hand at first, but after a short period of time, the device mostly feels comfortable to handle, although there is one thing that I should tell you. Put in perspective, it's not as large as the Nexus 6, but it's considerably thicker and heavier. The operating system, various core applications, it's fluid, responsive, move through the applications well. Items can be placed in folders like this, people or places that I've done. Okay, and you can take it in and out if you want to. You can edit, remove. Put it here, it's up to you. Real simple. And there it is. The same thing with the places where you might want to go. Gun range I usually go to, listen to music. The screen's pretty good, nice and crisp. Put it back in there. Texting, phone, no problems. Speakers really good. Connects with all my Bluetooth devices and Samsung Gear Icon X to the Logitech X100 and my SUV. Again, it's not lightweight. It's a man's phone. It'll probably save your life if you get into a bar fight and you have to use it as a weapon. I'm about 90% sure it'll knock someone out if you club them on the head with it. Anyway, the most important thing I wanted to tell you really was that the specs. Alright, it can accommodate, on there it says 64 gig extra memory, but really it'll accommodate up to 200, and I've tried it. And that's from experience. No hiccups, no problems. I'm not going to tell you about benchmarks. There's plenty of places to look on there. No need for me to start scrolling and showing you how it works. Again, that's the most important thing. Look on the websites. Look on YouTube. Every place else, you'll see the comparisons of the benchmarks, the pros and cons. You decide what's good for you. All right. I've played with it. There's some good and bad. For example, the phone can do a split screen. It took a little practice, but it's easy to do once you do it a few times. Let me show you an example here. Here, back there. Here's the split screen. Let me do a video here. And let me put it on here. Sorry about that. Okay, hold. And you see the topic, drag here to use split screen. So you drag it up there. Okay, and then I'm going to play a video so you can see. Okay, you might say might play, but it works fine. And here's the sound, here's the volume. Okay, here's a Logitech X100, in case you want to hear what it sounds like. Okay, you can text message at the same time, but if not, no big deal. Just play this all at once and cancel this one out. And there you are, playing a full version. Again, the colors are pretty good. Had no problems watching the videos on there. This phone, well, the battery life. Let me turn it down here. Just so you know, the battery life. I have not since early Friday morning. It's now Sunday afternoon, and it still has just to give you an idea. Okay, let me turn that off so you can see. Alright, just to give you an idea of the battery life here. Approximately, it has 19%. Hopefully it can focus on there. I might have to take a picture of it just so you can see. But right here, the battery life at 19%, it says approximately 11 hours left still at 19%. Same with the indicator up here. And just to give you an idea on the storage, like I was showing you. Here's the storage. Again, that's on board, internal 24.82, and SanDisk SD card. You see that 183. Of course, it uses up some of the information on there, but it's a 200 gigabyte SD card, so it's working fine. Bunch of things you could do. Again, it's a pretty good. Just to show you that it works fine. On here, so you can watch. Here it is. I went into file management, Samsung SD card, and we'll tap on that. And let's play a movie like Doctor Strange. And of course we're going to play with the VLC. And just once. Of course, you've seen this before, probably. Doctor Strange.
You get to reattach severed nerves and...
No problem there.
And over forever.
No skipping.
Having exist...
You're gonna have to vanish now.
It was source.
Okay, in full mode. Vertical, fill. Alright, so let's go and try the other ones on the SD card. There it is. Play some songs and make sure that it works fine. And we'll go with the music. And pause that one. And let's try this one here. Open music. Alright, just want to show you it works. We're going to try it with the other card, okay? And here, so that you can see, I'm going to put in a 64 Samsung Evo micro SD card. And bear with me here, do it nice and easy. Just like that. And let's turn it on. This was the old SD card. It comes on pretty quick. Okay, back on. So let's go to the settings and let's see what's on there. We're gonna go to the storage, of course. There it is. And let's go to the storage. SD card, that one's already formatted, so that's good. As you notice, it picks it right up. Samsung SD 59. That's the 64 gig. So let's see what's in there. Great Wall of China. Let's see if it'll play. It didn't like that VLC, so we put on a movie player.
The moon is strong.
Soldiers.
Okay, in case you want to look at the screen here. Pretty good resolution.
Do you hear it?
And that's about it. Just wanted to show you that.